Welcome to day 3 of Daily Dose Septuagint Edition. Today we'll be taking a look at Psalm 2. We'll be picking up in verse 2 and then we'll skip down to verse 7. So let's read it together. Par estesan hoi basilestes geis, kai hoi archontes sunekthesan, epita alta, kata tu kuriou, kai kata tu Christu altu. Verse 7. Diangelon ta prostagma kuriou, kurias epen prosme, huias mu esu. Ego semeron gegeneka se. Well, let's start with verse 2. Picking up in the first clause, parestesan is from paristemi. We've seen a lot of athematic verbs here. This is an aorist third plural form. It means to be present or to stand nearby. And the subject are the basileis, the kings of earth or of the earth. So the kings of the earth are present or they stand nearby. And then we have a similar clause here, kai hoi archantes, a nice nominative plural masculine substantival participle from archo, so the ones who are ruling or the rulers. And then it's sunek thesan. That may look familiar. That's an aorist passive third plural from sunago, which is to gather together. So the rulers gather together. And then we have epita alta. You may recall that this is an articular use of altas in the neuter here. So it's something like upon the same place as the kings of the earth. So you have the kings and the rulers gathering together. Next, we have two kata clauses. The first one is kata tu kuriou. This would be the against form of kata with the genitive, so against the Lord. And then kai kata tu kuriou altu, against his anointed one. Christos here is being used to translate in Hebrew Mashiach. So this is a Messiah figure or an anointed one of some sort. So the kings are railing against, they're standing against the Lord and against his Messiah. Now, skipping down to verse 7 then, diangelon ta prostagma kuriou. Diangelo there is to announce or declare. This is an adverbial participle, nominative singular masculine, referring to the psalmist announcing or declaring the command, the prostagma or decree of the Lord. Then we have reported speech. What is this command? Who is speaking? And this is what he records. So, kurios apen pros me, the Lord said to me. Just a regular old aorist of Lego there. And so, what did he say? So we have now a doubly nested reported speech. So I'm reporting what the Lord said, and here's what he said to me. Huios mu e su, the second singular there of a me. That's not the if word, that's you are. We have the su there to clarify that. So you are huios mu, my son. And then lastly, ego semeron gegeneka se. Cimarron there, you probably can tell, is derived or it's related to hemera. This is the word for today. So today, I have begotten you. Gegeneka there is a perfect active indicative first singular from genao. So typically translated, I have begotten you. So it's a beautiful psalm. It's an original context, this enthronement psalm where the Lord is begetting his divine son or his kingly son, who's also called the anointed one here. And the reason why I chose this is that famously this psalm is used numerous times in the New Testament. In fact, it's applied to Jesus at his baptism, Matthew 3 and parallels. It's also applied to him in various ways at the transfiguration. In fact, sometimes some textual variants show up where they fill in the rest of the quotation here. If just the first little bit, you are my son, is used, at Matthew 17 and so forth. And in fact, it's applied to his resurrection as well in Acts 13. So this psalm was very profitable for early Christians because they saw it as so clearly referring to Jesus as the Christos here and the begotten Son of God. So Psalm 2 is great fun.